Alright, welcome back. I am Man in Yellow and I am playing Slay the Spire. We are now in the third act of this run and we are going up against this thing. I can't remember its name. And I'm just going to start out by figuring out which path I want to take here. If I go this way, there's only one elite, right? So that's definitely not it. This way, there's an elite here, another elite there. That's two. So two elites. This is also two elites though. If you go down this path. But then there's no merchant. We really want a merchant. Can I find a path with two elites and a merchant? That would be the best. Elite here, merchant here. That's probably the best path to take, this path here. I think I want to take question marks just because it's more fun. So we can go here, up through here, get the merchant there, and move up here. That seems like the best route here. The question marks are just more fun. Not necessarily better than fighting normal enemies, but at the end of its turn it gains 3 strength. So we want to kill this thing fast is what I can get from that. So I'm going to Offering and just deal a ton of damage to it, hopefully. We didn't get that much damage, but we can uppercut it. It's pretty good. And we're going to disarm it and obviously uppercut. Probably want to use block here instead of the other disarm, just to make sure I don't take any damage. Try and save health. Get some burns. Don't like those. But it's in our discard pile, right? No, it's in our deck apparently. One in the deck and one in the discard pile. Yeah. Can enter demon form, but I think it's way too slow. It's normally way too slow against normal enemies. So we're just going to... We can actually trigger the plus line here. But we can only do it after the Shrug It Off. Whatever. Guess I'll just do that. Because we have both Anger and we can play the Whirlwind without doing anything just to trigger the Kunai. We have enough block anyway. Maybe I didn't need to roar there. Actually, probably didn't. I forgot about the... What's it called? The Horncleat. Giving me armor on the second turn. We definitely just murder them here, right? They should be dead. Yeah, they're very dead. Power Potion. And choose a power card. We get 4 options here because of the thing. Because of the egg. And we also have the upgraded thing. I'm still not sure if taking the demon form was correct last time, but it's just so good against the boss here at the end. I think I want upgraded Pommel Strike just to draw some more cards. Oh, they're so cute. I believe you have to kill all of these at the same time. That's their gimmick. If other enemies are still alive, revives in 2 turns with 50% health. Yeah, that's their gimmick. This wants to deal 11 to me. Can apply weak to it. Probably want to disarm it and then headbutt it. And then defend so we don't draw the defend. Just so we don't take that much damage. Actually, I shouldn't have defended. We have the thing that gains me armor. I keep on forgetting. We have Orichalcum? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. That was the same amount of block. Whatever though. Oh, Intimidate is so good against them here. It intimidates all of them. I guess I'll just Offering though. Oh, we got the Whirlwind. Let's intimidate them anyway though. How much damage is this? 9 times 5. That's 45 damage. They do have 2 with block right now. And I could try blocking a little bit more for myself. Because I'm taking 4 damage here. But on the other hand, I can also just... Oh, I'm not even taking 4 damage because this dies. That's just Whirlwind. It's crazy here. That was literally more than 200 damage, I think. No, it wasn't. It was 4, 8, 12... 135 damage. Not quite 200, but it can get to 200 with that thing. We want to shrug it off first before we use Battle Trance, I think. at least once, just so that we draw the card. 6-12. Can we kill that thing? No, not really. Guess I'll just use this. And then we'll upgrade Shrug it off. This will probably revive, but we are at this point just looking for another use of my Whirlwind. You can maybe even do it otherwise, even without the extra Whirlwind. We can kill this turn if we need to, but it's just blocking, so we don't need to. Want to make sure I don't take too much damage here. So we have to kill this, I think. Again. 16 and 9, that's enough, right? Yeah. So we can inflame or disarm. Probably just disarm this and then kill this. Because we get the extra damage from the vulnerability. And then we just disarm this to take less damage. I think we take 1 damage here, but we gain some block because of the Callum. Whatever it's called. We should be able to kill them here, I think. Maybe not. I think we can kill them. Yeah, they're gone. Liquid Memories. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. It's a strong potion. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. I don't know if that triggers before Orichalcum or not, actually. Could just take another Whirlwind. That's pretty good. I don't think I want another Shrug it off. I'm just going to take the Whirlwind. Let's see what we have in the box here. As you head upwards, hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip. You'll begin to fall. While in free fall, you consider your options. Land safely with your greatest techniques. Channel a power to survive the fall or strike at the wall to hang on it. So we lose a thing here. What do we want to lose? Inflame, Headbutt, or Ornaments. I'm probably going to lose Ornaments. This thing can be either good or bad depending on what you are forced to lose. Say this is probably I'm not actually sure if this is a downside or an upside losing this. Because we do want a smaller deck, but Ornaments is also decent-ish. It's a bit less good now, though. Don't think I wanted to lose either of the other ones. A highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of the floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins with a scratched-out inscription above it. So there was an option here that would require you to have the red mask. We don't have that, so we can't do that. Can lose all of our gold and gain a relic. I don't think that's worth it. The relic is the red mask, I believe. At the start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. That's definitely not worth 500 gold. Let's just leave. Good thing they didn't force us to do that. Because that much gold can be used for a lot of relics at the merchant. Or good cards. You come upon a dapper-looking cherry gremlin. It's time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are. You're forced to play. Well, let's see what we get. They can be either good or bad here. The wheel. I believe that is bad. Uh-oh, you lose. And he takes out a shiv and stabs me. Ow. You slash at the crazy gremlin, but he's simply too quick. He gets you a few times with his crude shiv. The price has been paid, and with that, both the gremlin and its wheel disappear into a puff of smoke. That was a little bit bad, but it's only a little bit of damage, so it's perfectly fine. Would have preferred to get in and upgrade or remove a card, though. That would have been a lot better for me. Boss is here. It's a bit weird here, because we want to disarm the ones that are attacking, but this isn't attacking. I'm just going to disarm it either way, though, because it's the boss. Don't think we want a strike, so I'm going to headbutt first, so we don't get that on one of the following turns. Actually, I could also use a power potion here to try and find a good card. I'm just going to demon form. It costs nothing for me, so could actually kill a dagger also to reduce damage. It's probably a good idea. We do also get the 6 blocks, so I'm only taking 3. Maybe it was better to kill this and take a little bit more so we don't get debuffed. Or get a bad card, not debuffed, but whatever, same thing. Can Pommel Strike to draw a card here. Probably want to kill this thing, that's 25 damage. Definitely want that thing gone. Can apply some weak to this or we can gain some block, but we already have block, so there's no reason to do that. Get the 14 block because of the Ironclad on this turn. They just keep summoning the things and now they want to attack us. Probably want to shrug it off here. Could also battle trance first. I definitely want to use Shrug It Off, so let's just draw one first and see what we get. And Battle Trance here. Intimidate is very nice. We get to weaken their damage by a ton. Still want to kill this though. Guess I'll Pommel Strike this. I'm kind of forced to. Even though I don't draw any cards from it. Just because that's my only attack that only costs 1. Guess I'll also block again just to not take damage, and we will increase our strength a little bit. Just playing it safe here to not take too much damage from the elite enemy. It'll be good when they summon some more of these and we can whirlwind it or something. Should I Offering here? I probably should do that. Because I don't have the cards that I want here, for sure. I want to spend some more mana. Oh, there's some whirlwinds. Some Flex and whirlwind. Probably want to disarm them also. Is it even better to defend? It's slightly better if we defend. Shouldn't I just hit them for even more damage instead though? This is so much damage. Like that's just crazy amounts of damage. Should play this also to get the kunai. They deal a bit to me, but it's fine. This is an elite, so you're going to take a little bit of damage from them. Flex first, and anger. Can draw a bunch of cards with this. Uppercut them, and they are gone. Yuzu Bracelet. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. That's not very useful, but it's fine. Reckless Charge. Deal 10 damage, shuffle a dazed into your draw pile. That's pretty bad. It's like a lot of damage for 0 cost, but we don't really need that. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 2 damage or 22 damage. It's not really that great, I don't think. Sword Boomerang, deal 3 damage to an enemy 4 times. That's actually pretty interesting because it's upgraded and we have so much strength and vulnerability. Is it better than Flex though? Maybe? Let's just take Sword Boomerang, I think. I don't really want to have too many flexes because I don't have that much card draw. And that's Smith here. There's no reason to heal. What do we upgrade? I definitely just upgrade Demon Form, right? Just to make sure that it auto-wins the game against the final boss. It's also my big legendary card here. Makes sense to upgrade that. It's also good against these bosses if I can get to play it. Whenever you play a card, Giant Head receives more damage from attacks this turn. Definitely want to disarm it. Don't really think it makes sense to apply weak to it, does it? We could use it. I kind of want the weak potion though. It's just deal 12. It's fine. We're only taking 4 damage here because of the Orichalcum. This actually ended up being more useful than I thought it would, because I don't block that much. Ooh, should I just have a giant turn here? I probably should. Just do an insane amount of damage to them with all of these things. Yeah, we do this and draw a bunch more even. Probably want to Pommel Strike first. Got the Whirlwind, so we are never going to be able to, or going to not spend all of our energy here. Getting more and more attack on it. Probably want to play some more cards. Do I want to do this though? Probably not. An uppercut to make it vulnerable. And then I guess I'll strike. Just because it makes it take even more damage. And we can Whirlwind for the last one. That was a pretty good turn. Got to do a lot of damage to them. Maybe I could have triggered Kunai an extra time. I should probably have been thinking about that. Also, this thing is counting down. Saying 3, 2, 1. That's not good news, I think. If it reaches the final point of that. This is so much damage. Oh, I should have done it the other order. I missed some damage there. Because it takes more damage every time. 3, 2. Gain some weakened. We're not dealing a lot of damage to it then. Probably just Demon Form this turn then. Exhausted. Demon Form. Maybe Demon Form is too late now, but it's fine. Should just disarm it. Because I'm gaining the... What's it called? Gaining the armor anyway. 1. It's only 18 damage right now. Still vulnerable, so I don't need to use the bash necessarily. Let's Pommel Strike it. Battle Trance, see if we can draw some... Yeah, that's an anger. Want to headbutt this thing. Do we want Battle Trance next turn, probably? Sword Boomerang. Actually, do we want to? We probably want to just strike it first. Maybe I want to bash. This is so much damage, though. I should just use the Sword Boomerang. This thing is so crazy against this boss. Oh my god, it just died. It didn't count that damage at all, but it ended up doing like 100 damage with that thing. The start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's pretty nice. Flex Potion, gain 5 strength at the end of your turn. Lose 5 strength. This is essentially just a flex. What do we get here? Deal 3 additional damage for each card. All your cards containing strike. 4. That's 4. No, 5. It's not enough, I don't think. For a 2-cost thing. We can get some more of that, or we can get Infernal Blade. We get the reduced cost on that. That's pretty nice, I think. I'll just try and take Infernal Blade. It's also fun, because you get to get a random attack card, which can sometimes be pretty nice. Red Skull. While your health is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. That might be useful in the boss fight. It's a little bit of extra damage. The more... I was doing like nearly nothing this turn. Pommel Strike it first. Inflame and disarm it. That's fine. We got some strength ourselves and weakened it, so it's good. Oh, we got weakened and trail for 3 turns. That's scary. See what we get from the Infernal Blade. There's a Clothesline. That's pretty nice. 0 cost Clothesline is very good. Do I want to draw? I probably want to draw. Do I want to draw? Actually. I probably don't. Probably just apply some more weak to it so we don't take damage over the next couple turns. And then we can use the headbutt to get back our disarm for next turn. So that we can actually use that thing. Only take 2 damage, it's fine. Oh, we can Demon Form here. Instead of the disarm. That's probably worth it. I think this fight is long enough that the Demon Form is going to find its value. We got some strength, which just puts it back to normal strength. So it's not that good, but whatever. It's already weakened, but we may as well weaken it some more. If I have vulnerable and play both of these, I guess. Or do I want to weaken it? We don't need to weaken it that much. This triggers the kunai, so it's good. Actually, we don't take damage here, because it's weakened and we get the 6 armor. Do we need offering? I don't think we do. We are gaining so much strength here. Let's shrug it off. Actually, we don't even need to. Just hit it for a ton. That's so much damage. I could offering and maybe kill it here, but there's no need to. I have 12 strength. Like, demon form is so crazy in like any prolonged fight. Battle trance. Could maybe have angered first, but whatever. We can't quite kill it here, right? No, we can't. Guess I'll just weaken it some more. Actually, it's already weakened. This is a lot of damage I'm taking, but what can you do about it? Maybe I could have used the strength and killed it this turn. This is still a lot of damage, though. Even though we take so much here. We may need to heal. Ow. Bye. Distill Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. That's definitely good. I think I don't need the flex potion. Should have just used it there. I could have killed it. Another headbutt or another disarm. I really like disarms. Warcry is also interesting. It's like very wants to upgrade heavy, whatever you want to call it. Really wants to be upgraded. Is there something else I need to upgrade? I could upgrade the disarm or the inflame. Could just take this and upgrade it at some point. Maybe headbutt is better though, or even just disarm. This lets me search for cards. I think I'm just going to headbutt though. We're nearly at the merchant. Oh, please give me the deal damage to all of them. Whirlwind, yeah, it's here. We take damage from thorns though. It doesn't even kill all of them either, because we don't have strength yet. I guess I'll just try and kill this maybe. This one will explode in a couple turns, so we definitely want it dead. Battle trance. We didn't get offering. We could have maybe just killed everything with offering here. 14. I really wanted to kill it. Oh, this is weakened. Or it's vulnerable, so we can just kill it. Maybe I could have killed everything because they're vulnerable. Actually. Maybe I should have just whirlwinded and taken the damage from this. But I guess I should play to not take damage. Do I want to shrug it off? No, not really. I want the battle trance. The battle trance turned out to be very good this game, I think. And gain some armor. Would have only taken 1 damage. Maybe I should have just weakened this thing. Bunch of dazed in my deck. It's annoying, but whatever. We do have the battle trance, so we got no armor here. That's actually a bit sad. I don't really want to boomerang because it is random enemies and I could hit this a bunch. But it's probably fine to do that. I don't think I'm going to fall below health. I did actually fall below health. Sorry about that, someone just called me. So that was why I was silent for a second. Choose a card in your discount pile. Is there anything I can return here? I guess I can return Shrug it off and not take damage. That's pretty weird though. Just to not take damage from this. Could also just hit this, take 1 damage and gain the armor. That's probably the best play. And then we want the battle trance again. We gain the armor from the Orichalcum. So hitting that for 1 damage is actually the best thing I can do here. I would have thought I would just kill this entire squad of enemies very easily, but that didn't really happen. We don't even really need to use Shrug it off. Unless I want to Whirlwind. Should just Whirlwind, I guess. Could have used Offering to kill them all here, but I think I can do it without taking damage. Or taking more damage than I already did. So there's no reason to do that. Wow, that is a completely dead hand. Bunch of dazed. Clear the top 3 cards of my draw pile would probably end it here, but there's no reason to do that. They're just adding more dazed into my deck anyway. Hopefully I draw an attack card soon. That would be very nice. Oh my god. Stop. Stupid dazed. 14 gold, and we get one of these. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to the enemy. That's definitely only if you're doing the armor thing. Lose 3 health, gain a ton of energy. That's pretty crazy. I think I'm taking Bloodletting. It's either Bloodletting or Skip, to be honest. Maybe it's just Skip. Bloodletting might not be good enough. I mean, taking damage for that is a little bit weird. But it is also a lot of energy. Like, that goes absolutely crazy with a Whirlwind. And taking damage isn't even that bad for me because I gained extra strength with that when I'm below 50%. I think it's probably just Bloodletting. Even though losing health isn't always that good. The video just like flickered for a second there. I'm sorry about that. Someone needed help with something. But I'm back now and we are at the merchant, which is very nice because we have 700 gold. That is a lot of gold. Let's see what we can get here. Probably want to use the card removal service, but I should also just look at everything else first. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. We're probably not doing that anytime soon because there's only very little left here. Like, we would have to get the power card here or here, which is not that likely. Discount on all products, we may as well buy that now, because why wouldn't you? Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 health. That's not useful either, because we are not finding any more shops. Do we want any of these? Do I want choose a random skill? It costs 0 instead of one of these. Probably want it over the weak potion actually. Like that. And then we might want one of all these. Could take some of these because I already have so much gold and I'm at the last part. Certainly going to remove a card. Should probably be the Wraith. Actually, should certainly be the Wraith. I mean, it's a debuff or a bad card, curse, whatever you want to call it. And then what more do I want? Shockwave is pretty interesting. It's a pretty big debuff, but it does also cost a good bit. Lasts for a long time though. Maybe I should just take it. It's also exhausted, so we only use it one time and then it doesn't sit in our deck. You can also take Frozen Egg and then get Mayhem. So it only costs 1. I think I'll do that. Can also get a skill card here. I think I'll just do something like that. I don't think the rest of these are really that great. Could take Rupture just to gain 2 strength off of my offering. And I do also have the energy card that I just got a bit ago, the Bloodletting. So I could take that. But it's also a full energy and the card that I spent on just gaining like 2 or 4 strength throughout this match, which might not be worth it. Could take Cleave. I don't think it's worth it though, is it? It's better than the strikes for sure. And it's a decent bit of damage, but we already have other things that do more damage, right? Probably not worth it to take that. We're just gonna leave it at that, even though we didn't spend all of our gold. It's fine. Now we get 3 of these jaw worms here. Quite vulnerable to all of them. We actually don't have any draw here, but whatever. Make this one lose strength since it's attacking. Might as well hit one of the other ones since they're buffing themselves. And then we're just going to play the block, because why not? Doesn't actually do anything since we have Orichalcum, or whatever it's called. We will take a little bit here, it's 1 damage. Was a pretty bad first hand right there. 2 defense, which are not very good cards for us. Oh wow, we can gain so much energy here. 11. Don't we just kill them all if we do this? We definitely just kill them all. This is 33 right now, but if I use this, it's 66 to each one. Guess I'll just lose 3 health to end it instantly. That's pretty crazy. Goodbye. Carnage, maybe? Is that good, though? Pommel Strike is probably better here, because we need draw. I think I'll just take Pommel Strike. Don't know if we really need draw, but it's nice. The Carnage is a lot of damage, but it's like 1 hit and it disappears anyway. It's not that great. Pommel Strike seems good. Good enough to take. But it's just an enemy fight. Oh, wait, no, it's one of these where you choose. Judging from the chaotic terrain around you, a bony spear surrounds a mysterious glowing object within. While you are curious what lies inside, you notice some sentries keeping an eye on it. So we want to get to this thing, but they are fighting. So we get a rare relic if we fight here. I think I'll just fight, even though I'm a little bit low on health. They do have a lot of power, but what can you do? Let's weaken them. Can also disarm one. Disarm the stronger one, I guess. And then, do I want to defend again? Or do I want to strike one of them? They're dealing 3 damage to me if I don't defend. Let's just defend. They will grow stronger though, so it's like pretty important that you kill them fast. And they're also adding birds. So killing them fast is pretty important here. Could draw anger again and just get a bunch of angers. I don't really think that's worth it. Maybe I'm supposed to just use this. This still cares. Just to see what it does. Okay, we got a ton of extra damage through that. Because we got the strength up thing. Whatever it's called. The flex. And we also played the what's it called? I can't remember its name. The thing that makes me hit enemies at the start. Or play a card at the start, whatever. Probably want to focus this one down. It has extra strength as compared to this one, and it's at lower health. So it just makes sense to do. We could disarm this one further. It's probably a good idea. And then we kill this one as fast as we can. We can draw one specific card if we want to here. Could just draw another anger. Because we can use Headbutt to get anger back. Where's anger? There it is. And we Headbutt and we get some anger. Ow, we get even more of these annoying burns also. That does mean we take a bit of damage, but what can you do? Can always heal at the last resting side instead of upgrading if I need to. Which I probably do need to. It makes sense when it's the final boss. Oh, it just played that for 1,000,000 damage. That's pretty crazy. Okay, maybe we don't need to do much then. Probably don't even want to lose health from using those. Too weak, too vulnerable. There's not really any reason to do any of this. I do take 2 more damage here, but these would make me take more than that. And I don't think it's going to attack much more than this. Okay, let's battle trance. Need some more cards here. Sword boomerang. Sure. That is a lot of damage. Doesn't really matter what I take here because it's dead. Mango. Raise your max health by 14. That's pretty nice. What do we want here? Another Shrug It Off? Shrug It Off plus is pretty good. I think I'll take that. This is also pretty nice though, but Shrug It Off plus is very nice. We can heal to what's essentially going to be easily max, or we can upgrade a card. What card would we upgrade in here? Oh, this doesn't exhaust if you upgrade it. Don't even know if that's better though. Don't want too many of those. Is there even anything I really want to upgrade? Offering, I guess, but like, it's fine without it. I should probably just heal to max to be sure. Because we have the Regal Pillow, it gives us even more. Here comes the final one. I remember this one. The Awakened one. When it dies, it comes back again. And is a little bit stronger. Let's power it down to start with. May as well use this power, and then I guess I'll uppercut it. It does heal though. And it also gains strength when I play powers. I should probably remember that. But this power is still worth playing the Mayhem, because it can be very good for me. Also, I should think about using these already. What I want to play them on. That's a lot of cards. What did I get that many cards from? What did it just play? Oh, it played Offering. Right. Makes sense then. Infernal Blade here, see what we get. 33 damage, that's pretty nice. We can flex on them, we can even intimidate them a little bit. Just to make sure that they are weak. Could shockwave them to make them even weaker. That's probably worth it. And also make this one lose some strength, so it's not as dangerous. Do we want to kill these, or do I just want to hit this thing? I think I can just murder them when I eventually get a whirlwind. So there's not really any reason to try and kill them. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I should just whirlwind them and call it a day. This is also just a lot of damage. And we are starting with 14 armor on that turn, so we don't take damage anyway. Could we get Whirlwind here? We did get Whirlwind. Let's inflame that then. Do I want any of these? Could choose a skill card. This turn your next attack is played twice, that doesn't matter here. Exhaust all of your non-attack cards. That's only 2, that's not good. Guess I can just war cry. Just to choose a card that we put back for next turn. I probably want that for next turn, so that did nothing. Should I use this first? They're not quite dead. Maybe I want to use this first. This didn't quite die, but what can you do? Die to the thorns. What do I want to return to my hand? Could return this uppercut. It's not bad. Oh, we are just playing demon form here though. Right? Can still use this just to go through a bunch of cards. Oh, we could bloodlet ourselves. That's probably correct. I'm just going to play this powers even though it increases his strength too. Who cares? Let's apply some weak to him so we take less damage. It's more important that I power myself up than the fact that they are getting power. Oh, I instantly clicked something. That was not the correct choice. Whatever. Oh, this is plus. Let's just draw a bunch first. We can probably kill it here. Actually, we can certainly kill it here. Probably want another of the strikes in here for next turn. And then we can just use this to remove a defend. Oh, it was random, right. Whatever. What did it remove again here? It removed my whirlwind, did it? That's a bit annoying. Whatever. There's only one enemy, so whirlwind isn't that important anyway. We hit it again. We can use this to get even more energy. Probably want some vulnerable on it first though. And weaken it a little bit. We don't take as much damage. I think I should still bloodletting here. Even though I lose 3 health. Just because it's so much more damage and power. Gain the 10 block. We hit it for a bunch. Is there anything in my discard pile I would want? Not really right now. Maybe next turn. Probably want to flex and then use this and then flex again for like a huge hit. But I think it's just dead next turn here. It shouldn't be a big deal on this difficulty. Draw some cards. We can't draw anymore here, but it's just dead to whirlwinds. Goodbye. Very, very dead. And now we are at the heart. Thump, thump, thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil? You ready your blade and we attack it for some damage. You dealt 810 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but it's ultimately still pounding. Are your mighty's attack not enough? Have I been here before? I've barely dealt any damage, because this is the first time I'm playing right now on PC. I mean, I did like a quick test of it, but otherwise I haven't played it at all. Then an insane amount of damage has been dealt, and the heart pulses louder and louder, and your consciousness fades. And then this one is all over, the first run, and we get a bunch of things for it. And this is sort of just the game, and then you go on higher and higher difficulties and you play other characters and stuff. Some new cards have been unlocked. I don't think these are insane. Double strength can be pretty good though. It's a bit greedy. Okay, affected it 3 times. That can also be good if you have a lot of strength. These are actually decent. They're not like broken, but they're decent, I think. We also unlocked the I can't remember its name. Is it Silent? It's like a rogue character. Maybe it's not Silent. I think one of them is called Silent, but I might be wrong. And then we have credits, which I have seen a million times, so I'm just going to double click here. And then you go back to the screen and you can play some more, and you can see we unlocked the... It is named the Silent. This is essentially like a rogue that uses a bunch of daggers and stuff, which will probably be the next one that I play, depending on whether people want more of this or not. Otherwise, I will just play it on my own. Doesn't really matter to me. I just thought I might as well make some videos with it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, feel free to leave a comment below. That way I will know if I should do more of these, or if I should maybe do another game, or you don't want to see this kind of thing. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.